Good morning, everyone. Wayne Bolden here at the SpeedKing Studios. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. Hope everybody's having a great week as we're in a deep freeze here in the Northeast for sure. As a matter of fact, it's a little cold here in the studio. So as always, I ask that you turn your closed captions on, ring the bell, do those things that you do. Remember, tip sheets will be available this weekend, probably for Oaklawn Park, where the Southwest Derby prep race is going on for $1 million. The 3-year-old boys are back in town. Everybody's Derby dreaming, of course, right? As we're 3 months out, maybe a little longer than that, to the Derby. Email us, speedking24@yahoo.com. Well, the Southwest Stakes is out at Oaklawn Park. I hope it doesn't rain. Because last week's Derby prep race was just horrible. It was just sloppy as all get out over there at the fairgrounds. But the Southwest is 20 points, 10 points, 6 points, 4 and 2, like that to the first 5 finishers, counting towards the Derby to get in, of course, a field of 20 on the first Saturday of May. And the Southwest Stakes out a pretty decent 3-year-old field here, right? We're cranking up here. Race number 10 on the card, $1 million, a mile and 16, a full field of 10, and he's back. The old SpeedKing horse, namesake, of course. You know Speed is king. Well, again, he's 15 to 1 on the morning line, the number 10 horse, the old SpeedKing horse. Again, we're going to land on him as our top long shot pick for sure in this race. Marquette is doing the conditioning, and we got that old classy veteran in the orange, Bayerano, right? Well, SpeedKing is by Violent. On the back end by Corinthian. Only 2 starts. So this young horse continues to going to continue to improve for sure. Broke his maiden on November 1st at Churchill. That is where the Derby is run, right? That is exactly right. Right? The first race of his life, 22 to 1. Quite a few of us had him here in the studio. Came back 42 days later for his second career start at Remington Park in a beautiful, beautiful race he ran. First time going 2 turns, right, in the Springboard, which was a Derby prep race, and he finished second. Was just caught by Cold Battle. Now, Cold Battle came back and won a race, the Springboard. Was it the Springboard he won? Yeah, he won the Springboard and came back and won again at Oaklawn Park last week. So that's really a key race that SpeedKing came out of on December 13th. Now making his 3-year-old debut 43 days later, making his 3rd start. Should have learned something out of the Springboard race. The horse that beat him, of course, Cold Battle, came back and won, so that bodes well for him. Again, no Lasix, always have blinkers, and to me is the speed of the race. Rightly so, a horse named SpeedKing. Speed is king. Obviously, distance is becoming to see if this horse can continue to improve, to go the distance. He didn't shorten stride in the mile race. Just Cold Battle was just a very nice horse. Very nice 3-year-old riding a 3-game winning streak for sure. Only lost by a half length. Speed figures are good. They're in the realm of this race, okay? There's a couple in here with a little faster number than he does, but my only negative, if there is one on the SpeedKing, is that he's in the 10 hole. He's going to have to use his horse to get out and get over to save ground into the first turn, but we have Bayerano, and we can overcome being in a horrible post 10 with 15 to 1. So our top pick in the Southwest, that's right, we're looking for more Derby points for the SpeedKing, right? Hey, the number 10 horse is our top pick, is a long shot for sure. It looks like the speed to me should be able to get to the top. Let's see how much he's improved for sure. And don't be surprised if the SpeedKing goes gate to wire. Why? Speed is king. Some people have it, some people don't. So our top pick and long shot play, the SpeedKing, will be on him for sure. And the horse to beat, our second pick, is right inside the number one horse, Gaming. Well, Bobby Baffert is back, y'all, and he's on with an encore. You know he wants to get to that Derby to prove his point for sure. Well, Gaming, the number one horse, who is by game winner on the back end by Johannesburg. Wow, what a nice 3-year-old colt Bob has here, right? The horse has quite 4 starts, 2 wins, 1 second, and 1 third. Won the Del Mar Futurity, ran second in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. Nothing to sneeze at 6-1 with Irad in the yard behind Citizen Bull. So, you know, making his 3-year-old debut off of the Los Alamitos Futurity, where he ran third by 6 with Flavian Pratt in the yard. Juan Hernandez is in the arms today for sure. Juan rode this horse the very first time back in August for Bob Baffert across Del Mar and broke his maiden in fine fashion. So again, at 2-1, Gaming should be the favorite in here. Should sit mid-pack in a race that's laden with speed. Has enough speed to sit in the 4th or 5th spot in this 10-horse field and comes home nicely in his split. So the number one horse is clearly, in my opinion, the horse to beat. Hate the price of 2-1. The horse is going to save ground. The horse obviously is going to improve, making his 3-year-old debut. And Bob Baffert does do a great job with young horses, and obviously with all his Derby wins. So he do know how to prep these horses. Not telling you nothing you don't know. Of course, I'm not a big Bob Baffert fan, but I do always admire his body of work. He was our trainer on Authentic, of course, on both sides over here. So again, the number one, Gaming, our second pick, and clearly the horse to beat. Another horse in here that should take some attention, the number 7, Patch Adams. Well, it's Brad Cox, and you know it's a band of merry horses, right? Flavian Pratt is up on this one for sure. Flo's not around. By Into Mischief, Distorted, the late great Distorted Humor. The number 7 horse, Patch Adams, is the co-favorite here at 5-2, rightly so. Broke his maiden in fine fashion on November 30th by 10 lengths. And now it's back in 56 days. Another horse that's going to show speed for sure. Don't think he's going to get in front of the SpeedKing, but he'll be second or third. This is a very, very fast horse and a very, very nice horse for sure. So our third pick for sure here is Patch Adams. The favorite and co-favorite morning lines is the number 1. Our second pick, Gaming. Our third pick, of course, is Patch Adams. Those 2 horses are the 2 horses, if all is equal and fair on paper, are the horses to beat, but they don't run the race on paper, they run it on the racetrack. So our third pick, Patch Adams at 5-2. We're going to round it out with the old Sandman, right inside of Patch Adams, the number 6 horse. Love the splits on this horse, right? Beautiful pace numbers on the number 6 horse. Mark Casse, right? Hey, you always need to pay attention to him. I think Christian Torres is in the arms on this one. 2 wins from 5 starts on the old Sandman. By Tappet, Distorted Humor. Again, on the back end, beautifully done. Come out of the Street Sense race on October 27th, ran third by 5, came back, won an allowance race across Oaklawn Park, now back in 43 days, making his 3-year-old debut. Again, Mark Cassidy is pretty sneaky and pretty good trainer for sure, clicking at about 18%. Him and Torres together is about 29%. So the number 6 horse, only 5-1, deserves some attention, at least in the exotics underneath. The horse will be coming home down the last 70 yards. Yes, he'll be making up ground. So there it is in your Southwest Stakes. Everybody's Derby driven. We're on our horse, right? The old SpeedKing. We're going to continue to back him. This 3-year-old only has 2 starts. We think he's going to get better. So our long shot player and our top pick is the SpeedKing. Let's go after him. Let's go get the wire. Mr. Bejarano. 10, 1, 7, 6. Just like that. Go ahead and hit the box button once or twice for sure. Throw your flavor in there, but we're all over the SpeedKing. 10, 1, 7, 6. Those are our top 4 picks for sure. Understanding the 1 and 7, the 7 and the 1 are clearly the horse to beat. But speed is king. Let's see if they can catch our horse from the outside. Let's save a little ground. Get out, get over, relax, and then take off for sure. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the SpeedKing for sure. Let's go get the wire with the old SpeedKing. Let's see what he got.